Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Piha, and in today's video I'll be sharing with you how is it to live in a Christian African family. So if it's your first time watching my video, welcome to my channel, and please don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments below. Please give this video a thumbs up, and if you're returning to my channel, welcome back, and just know that you are really loved. How is it to live in a Christian African family? So let me tell you, it's such a privilege to be born in a Christian family, because there's nothing you can do without consulting God, and everything is all about God. So I love that. And until now, I'm not living with my parents anymore, but I learned a lot, and what I know today is thanks to them. I can never do anything without talking to God. So I can never go out in the morning without thanking God or talking to God. So I learned that from them. And let's go to the juicy part. How is it to live in a Christian African family? Like I always say in my previous video, African parents, they always overdo things. There's nothing African parents do that isn't normal. It's okay whatever they do, but sometimes they just overdo it, and you ended up losing interest, and you ended up not understanding anymore. But as a young kid, as a young person, we never understood what parents were doing to us. In our mind, it's just my parents, they're abusing me and they're making me suffer, not knowing that they're teaching us a lesson that's gonna really help us in a long run. Like now, it's really helping me. It's not every second, every time when I'm going through some tough time I call my parents to help me. So it's because they teach me a lot. I learned a lot from them. So yeah, when we're talking about Christian families, the people who are the head in this department, it's mothers. Who can say no to that? No one. It's mothers. Mothers are the head of this department. So today we'll be talking a lot about mothers, especially my mom. My mom, she's the queen of this. So my mom, she's such a Christian. Sometimes we get a bit confused because she confuses stuff. She just overdo things, and you ended up losing interest. You ended up not understanding, are we now doing the right thing, or we just not getting it anymore? I remember this one day, my mom, when it comes to outfit, she always got something to say that's really gonna make you go and change. One day I remember I was wearing this outfit, after wearing this very brand new outfit with nice makeup, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're like, I look very beautiful. One day I was wearing this nice outfit and nice makeup, going out. I was feeling myself that day. Went out, and my mom saw me going out. She just called me. She's like, come here, my daughter, you look so beautiful. I know you are beautiful, but tell me one thing, only one thing. When you look at yourself in the mirror, and when you look at your outfit, do you think God is happy with you? Only one question, guys, one question. Do you think God is happy with your outfit? Mom, what do you think God is happy with my outfit? Like, I don't know. I feel good. I'm okay with it. No, just look at yourself. Do you think God is happy with your outfit? If you think God is happy with your outfit, you can go. But if you know that He's not happy with your outfit, just go inside and change. Guys, I don't know. I can't fight her. I can't even talk much back to her, because it means already that she's not happy with my outfit. And that day I was just wearing a tight with a top, and my mom, she doesn't really like tights. That's why she called me saying that this tight that I'm wearing is too tight on me. and I'm skinny. I can't be wearing something too tight. So God is not happy with me because I was wearing it tight, guys. That's my mom. And I was so sad because now I have to go back and change because God is not happy with my outfit. God is not happy. I went inside and I changed. That's my mom. My mom, she's so shaking when it comes to outfits. She wants you to wear decent every single day. She doesn't want you to show some skin, show some legs. My mom doesn't buy that. She wants you to wear decent that's gonna please God. And one day I was also wearing this short skirt and it was beautiful. It's not even something crazy or showing some ass, not at all. I was wearing this short skirt and I was about to go out. My mom saw me. She's like, these short skirts, are you sure you can go to church with this short skirt? I'm like, Mom, there are clothes for church and clothes for outside. I'm like, I understand that, but if you know that this outfit that you're going out with, you can never go to church with it, why are you wearing it? Now I'm so confused because my mom, every time when you are wearing something, she always got something to say about it. For her to be happy with your outfit, unless she's the one who picked the outfit for you, she bought it for you, then she will be excited. But the tricky part with that, you know, my mom, she will always gonna buy something oversized for you or something that is big for you because she thinks that's being decent. When something is big and it's very decent and down there, that's good for you, according to my mom. And we can never ask her to buy us clothes. We can never. But back then, she's the one who was buying us clothes, so you can already know that what kind of clothes we were wearing with my mom, because she was not buying ugly clothes. She was picking very, very nice, because my mom can pick very nice clothes. But the only problem, she will pick big sizes, very big, because for her, she wants it to be decent. And another thing with my mom, one day, if you are dating someone who's not a Christian, to my mom, that's another thing. One day my sister was dating this guy. My sister was dating this guy back home, and us were already here in South Africa, and my sister was back home. So every time my sister, when she calls us here, she was all alone back home, so she was calling us here a lot. Oh, I need this, I need that. And my mom found out that she was dating some guy who's a bit different. So my mom was always advising my sister, be careful. Like, are you sure in this relationship? Are you sure with this person? And my sister was in love. She didn't even see anything wrong with the person. Everything was okay. So the thing with that boyfriend, he was always contradicting everything that my sister was doing, because as we are Christians, and the guy was not. So everything that my sister was doing, it was bad for that boyfriend, and he was always contradicting everything. And my mom, she started getting a little bit suspicious, and she didn't like it at all. And then she started telling my sister, just be careful. She's like, I don't have a good feeling with this relationship, and I don't really feel it at all. And my mom, she couldn't really tell my sister that I want you to break up with this person, I don't like it. No, my mom couldn't say that, because this is the relationship we're talking about. My mom was just explaining to my sister to be careful and all those stuff. One day my mom just woke up, she didn't feel it at all. She wanted this thing to be over, but she couldn't tell my sister straight, because this is the relationship we're talking about. My mom just woke up that day and she just asked for airtime. She's like, can someone go and buy me airtime? I want to call your sister back home. Like, what did she do now? Nothing. I just want to tell her something, and I have to tell her now. She didn't even wait for 12. She didn't even wait for 1. My mom wanted to make that call that time early in the morning, and then we went and buy airtime for her. My mom called my sister, and she started talking about normal stuff first. Then my mom was like, next time when you call me that you need this, you need that, just know that I'm not gonna say no to you, but I will be giving you only one thing from now on. There's nothing that I'll be sending you, no money, no clothes, no nothing. Only one thing that I'll be sending you, it's Bible verses. So when you call me, Mom, I need clothes, no problem, my daughter. Just take your pen, write this code down, Matthew chapter 1 verse whatever. We started laughing. I'm like, Mom, how can you do that? What kind of life is this? So my mom, she told my sister that she would never send her any money, no clothes. She will be sending her Bible verses every time that she asks for something, because now she's not listening. That's how Christian my mom is. And in a Christian family, this is the most important one. Like on a Sunday, you are at home, you're not even going to church. Not like you don't want to go to church because you're sick, because you have things to do. You don't want to go to church just because you don't want to. There's no such a thing. In an African family, no way. Like every Sunday, you know already that it's a church day. No matter how plans you have, how much is it, how much you're going to get. If you don't go, they don't care. If you have business plans, whatever, but when it's Sunday in my house, it's a day that you can't even joke around. You definitely have to get ready to go to church. If it happens that my dad is the first person who was getting ready to go to church, because my mom was always a bit late because she had to get ready, she had to fix some stuff in the house. So my dad is the first person to go. So my dad was leaving us behind and go to church. So some kids in the house, when they see dad, he's already gone, so they'll lazy a bit around and not go to church. Just know that if you don't go to church, when my dad is up there, he'll be looking around, like he will be looking around inside church, because our church was not really big, massive. My dad will be looking around inside church. If my dad don't see you in the church, just know yourself that at home you will get it for not going to church. My dad will come home and call you, ask you, where were you? He doesn't even care if you're at home or you didn't go anyway. Just the fact that you didn't go to church, it's a problem. They will beat you. Automatically, you will be beaten in my family. So in my family, not going to church is a big deal. It is a big deal. And another thing in my family, we pray about everything. We pray about every little thing. With my mom, if you're having a little trouble, my mom, she doesn't even know what to tell you much besides praying. She's just gonna say, pray about it. You know, you really have to pray about it. And sometimes when the situation is terrible, you don't want someone to tell you pray about it. And my mom, she's that person. She's always gonna tell you, you know, it's for a reason this thing is happening to you, my daughter, and stuff. I will get even pissed off. I know God is there. I know it's for a reason, but in that time, I don't want to hear that. I want a solution on the spot. I want it. But my mom, she's not the type. And this other thing with my mom, she's so Christian. And if you have a problem outside there with your friends, with anyone, and you want someone to do something, let's say someone beat you or someone was telling you some bad stuff out there and you want someone to fight for you, someone to tell them some hot stuff, don't even dare go call my mom. As we were not having this thing, I would tell my mom, oh, you beat me, I'm going to tell my mom. We're not having that type of things. You can't go and tell my mom. She's not gonna go and fight for you. My mom will tell you that God don't love these things. You have to be calm. You have to avoid problems. I remember this one day in my area back home. There was this fight with this girl. The girl was just too much. Like I couldn't handle her. She was just too much. I was the type of a girl, I didn't like to fight. I was not really into it. I can fight and say anything like talking. But when it comes to physical fight, I was always running away. I'm just gonna tell you, it's okay, I'm okay, you won, just go. And that girl now started taking advantage of it because she knew that I'm not gonna fight her back. So she was now started doing some things that was really getting into me, and I started crying. I went to tell my mom, now it's too much, I can't take it anymore. Every time this girl, when she sees me, she always does this and that to me. And in my mind, I was expecting my mom to go and tell that girl her thing, because I want my mom to do something about it. I want a solution. The first thing that my mom told me, what did you do? I'm like, I didn't do anything. And every time when she sees me, she always fights me, she always tells me this, and I don't like to fight her back because I don't want to fight. And now she's taking advantage of it because she knows that I'm not gonna fight her back. And today she did this and that to me, and I don't want her to continue doing this to me. I want her to stop. My mom just said, when someone starts doing these things to you, there is a bad spirit that is pushing them to do this thing. And you know what you can do about it? You have to pray to break those bad spirits. You know, you can't just go there and fight them back. That's not gonna help you. Pray. Today we really have to pray about this. This is a bad spirit that is pushing this kid to do these things to you. It's not even the poor kid. It's not. My mom changed the story from the kid to bad spirit. I'm like, how did we even get here? And my mom started preaching me about bad spirit. You don't have to entertain this. It's not the kid, it's the bad spirit that is leading. They about it and break all these bad spirits and stuff. The story changed from the kid to bad spirit. Now I am confused. Now I can't even follow the poor kid, because now I feel so bad about the kid because she got bad spirits sending her to do all these things. That's my mom. My mom, she's such a good person. She's so Christian in a way that she forgets normal life. There's no normal life with my mom. Everything is about God. Every conversation with my mom is about God that you will never ever do, because you are not allowed to. And in my family, they will beat you up for fighting outside, so you are not allowed to fight back. They not, and in their mind, it's like when you fight back, you are inviting the devil in your life, so you always have to avoid it. I'm like, Mom, I tried to avoid this, and the person is hitting me already, so I can't just let the person hit me. I have to hit back because the person is beating me. They're like, you have to let them, you don't have to fight back. This is a bad spirit, and this is that. Oh, my mom, I love you so much. I love you so much. But that time was terrible, guys. It was so terrible, because as a kid, if someone is trying to do something to you, you want at least to defend yourself. That does not mean, being a Christian does not mean you just have to be quiet. Someone is doing crazy things to you and you just have to allow them because you're Christian. It doesn't mean that you have to look stupid. I'm not saying you have to entertain everything. When they fight you, you fight back. When they insult you, you insult back. No, but you have also to defend yourself somehow. But in my family, it was not the case. You can never go back home and tell your parent that this person did this to you, and then they go and fight back, or they go and do something back. No, they, oh my God, yes, that's my family, and I really love my family because they really taught me a lot, and I am who I am today because of them. And even though I don't live with them anymore, but it's still in me. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I don't really pay attention to, and when I see this is just a distraction, I don't pay attention to it anymore, because I learned this from my parents. And today I have a very peaceful life because I don't entertain small problems. I don't entertain small disputes. When something is small, I let it be small. When something is not really important, I just let it go. And that's what I learned from my Christian family. So yeah, that was the little thing, and thank you so much guys for watching my video, and please give this video a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments below. I will see you on my next video.